Let me guess. The sex was wonderful in the beginning, amazing even. Probably had a lot of orgasms, a lot of back to back sex, a lot of passion, sweating. You two were very, very into each other, and now you can't understand how having sex with that same person that it was wonderful with in the beginning, it's now dull, boring, kind of something that you just want to get it over with. It's predictable, and you just don't understand what caused that. Well, this is the video for you. This is going to be the video that helps you understand what caused that and how to overcome that obstacle, which is a very, very serious part of being in a relationship. So you definitely want to take care of that. Um, Before I go any further, my name is Edward L. Fairley, and I am the founder and CEO of No Love Incorporated. No Love Incorporated is a holistic relationship education company that allows those who are intellectuals to understand everything there is to know about love so that they can experience love on purpose as opposed to happenstance. And with that type of wisdom and knowledge, they in turn can coach or self counsel themselves. So that is the meaning and the purpose of No Love Incorporated. So back to the topic at hand. As far as starting off with having amazing sex and it dying down, one of three things happen. Either you stop growing as a person, and when I mean growing, I mean evolving as a new and better you. Or two, your mate stopped growing or evolving as a person. Or three, both of you stopped growing or evolving as a person. Let me kind of give you an example as to why that is or what I mean by that. For example, think of your past favorite song, and I'm pretty confident it's a song that you probably played over and over again. People who know you were tired of hearing the song. Would you please stop playing that song? And you would play it. Oh, even if you were late and you had a job, and they said if you were late one more time, you would be fired. If you were driving to work and you were running late, if that song came on, you would probably turn it up loud and listen to it while you were in the parking lot, chancing your possibility of losing your job just because you loved the song so much. You would sing it, you would hit all of the ad libs, the high notes, so you thought probably didn't sound like the song like you thought you did, but you knew everything about the song. You knew when the certain instruments would come in, you knew when it would go down, you understood when the falsetto hit or when the other person came in. Depending on the type of song, you just knew everything there was about that song. Now, my question to you now is, that past favorite song, is it still your favorite song? You might really, really like it. It might cause you to reminisce once it plays again, but it doesn't do the same thing that it did to you when it first came out. And the reason for that is because you knew every single thing, or you know every single thing about that song. The reason for the sex getting bad is because if you two have stopped growing, or you stopped growing, or your mate stopped growing, there is nothing else to learn about that song, so to speak. And once you know everything about something and it never changes, it becomes stale and boring. Even if it's the same thing. So if it's the same amazing sex, but it's the same exact person providing you with the same exact sex, it will and is going to be boring. Even though it was something that stimulated you in the beginning, it's because that person was a new song to you, a new wonderful song. And because they stopped growing, there's nothing new about them that makes them interesting. So now the sex is getting boring. And the only real way to fix that is for you to start growing or evolving through either self help or exercising through learning something new, or something that makes you a newer or better you, that will make you attractive and interesting to your mate again. And same with your mate. It would take for you all to start doing more things that will help you all evolve into better or newer people to one another. I'm not saying change, I'm saying grow. So with that being said, I do want to give you a free gift. If you want to know more in depth about what you can do to fix this issue with sex, and actually know more about sex, like I like to feel desired. Why won't my mate start sex with me, or how can I get them to do that? Those things I will provide you if you click the link below with 2 chapters of my book. The book is called The Handbook for Increasing Your Relationship IQ. 2 free chapters I will send to you. It will be the chapter on sex in its entirety, and also the chapter on what we were just talking about. How is it that we lost the flame? Why don't we have any more passion? How can we fix that? So it will teach you about issues, how sex can be misinterpreted, how there can be issues with sex, or why you don't have your mate interested in you, how you can fix that, and how you can get them more interested in you, and how you can spice up your relationship or sex life, and also as to what is causing you to not have a good sex life, or the flame has been lost and you want that passion back. I'm gonna send you those 2 chapters for free. If you just click the link below, I'll gladly send it to you. I really appreciate your mind and time, and it's definitely something that it's not uncommon, and it's something that you can fix. So please take advantage of the free 2 chapters of my book, The Handbook for Increasing Your Relationship IQ. It has been a pleasure. Take care of yourself and have a good one. Bye-bye.